Winners, butt kickers, champions in life. Vincent Rose, the Fat Killer with H2G Fitness, coming to you from my dining room. And I hope everyone's having an amazing day thus far. I wanted to make a real quick response video for my good friend and client, Mr. Jonathan Parada, who had a great question for me concerning treat meals. Vince, are they part of the program, and how often should I be scheduling these in? Jonathan, yes, they are part of the program. Here's my thought process on it, and here's the frequency that you should have them. Treat meals are something that will keep you mentally healthy through the process of dieting. Cravings are very real. The late night cookie demons do exist. And if you are somebody who is always going, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to eat healthy, I really want to eat unhealthy right now. I'm going to eat healthy, I'm going to eat healthy, I really want to eat unhealthy right now. What's going to end up happening is eventually you're going to give in, snap, binge eat, and then the next day feel guilty, step on the scale, feel even more guilty, and it puts you in a bad place mentally as you are navigating your way through your fitness journey, okay? So that being said, 95% of the time, yes, you want to make sure that you're putting premium in the tank. Your body is a machine. It's an engine, and machines run better on premium versus regular. So you want to put good stuff in your body. Stay away from the processed foods. Make sure that the things that you're eating actually have micronutrients in them, not just macronutrients in them. Eat things that qualify as real food, right? You don't just have to heat it up in the microwave. You have to prepare it, right? That's what you want to put in your body the majority of the time. But to keep yourself at bay, schedule some treat meals in. My frequency is normally every other week, right? Every other Friday or every other Saturday. If I want to have a date night, if I want to go out with some friends or whatever it might be, go ahead, have at it. Because here's the tip. If you've ate clean for 2 weeks and then have a treat meal and then eat clean for another 2 weeks and have a treat meal, that's 2 off-planned meals for the month. And you're not going to do so much damage in that time that you're going to mess yourself up, if that makes sense. On the day of the treat meal, here is your plan of attack. Have a light breakfast, right? Have an egg white omelet with some veggies in it, have a cup of coffee, maybe a piece of fruit, and then the rest of the day, drink liquids and fast. And the reason why I recommend doing that is this. If you go to a restaurant and truly get what you want to eat, it's going to run you a minimum of 2,000 calories. I promise you. Go to Cheesecake Factory and try to find one plate that has less than 2,000 calories in it. You're going to have a hard time doing it. I promise you. So if you're going to have 2,000 plus calories in the evening, don't have 2,000 plus calories during the day. That racks up real quick, and that creates a scenario where you might be doing damage control for a week for the eating that you did in one day. That's silly. So the day of, eat a light breakfast, fast the rest of the day, and then the evening of, man, have fun, enjoy yourself, take an hour and a half, sit down, have a appetizer if you want it, get a main course. If you still have room for dessert, have at it. You want to have a glass of wine or two? Go for it. It'll be okay. And you're not going to hose yourself up. Do I recommend going to buffets? No, I do not, because this kind of puts you into a scenario where you're eating so much food that at the end of your meal, you might be sitting there thinking to yourself, I don't know if I can make it to the car, right? I recommend having a treat meal. I never recommend eating so much that you've made yourself sick. That's not healthy at all whatsoever in any way, shape, or form. But have your meal, enjoy it, leave your leftovers there, don't take them home. Why? You're either going to eat them later on at night or you're going to eat them the next day. Take your hour and a half, enjoy your meal, let it be done with, get back on the horse, keep kicking butt, taking names, killing fat like it's a cool thing to do, because it is. And then, want to know what? Not the next Friday, but the Friday following, do it again, enjoy yourself, and have fun. That's my approach, that's my plan of attack. Vince, can I ever have a treat day, a cheat day? In my opinion, they're not the smartest of things to do. Why? Because a meal at a restaurant will run you 2,000 calories. If you're having 3 or 4 meals in one day that are 2,000 calories a pop, that adds up really quick. And again, you're going to create a scenario where you're doing damage control because you truly did throw yourself off your game. So I don't recommend doing that. Now, are there going to be times that you're on vacation, you're on a cruise, you're on a trip somewhere out of town, and you're celebrating something? What about then? Eat as healthy as you can, but yes, these are scenarios, want to know what, where you might have a day of off-plan eating, and it's okay. Be a human being. Don't put yourself in a box. Don't allow yourself to not enjoy your life. But for the majority of the time, when you're not traveling or if you're not on a cruise or something like that, man, every other week, have one meal, enjoy it, be done with it, and keep moving on and grooving on in the pursuit of your goals. And if you think about that, that gives you twice a month. That gives you 24 times a year that you can eat off plan and not have to feel guilty about it. Guess what 24 times a year covers? Birthdays, anniversaries, holidays, special events, things where people are getting together, celebrating, and they normally celebrate it with food. And you can enjoy all of those things, stay on track, crush your fitness goals, and not have to worry about it if you're scheduling this stuff in and making an allowance for it, versus just trying to stay on track as long as you can, baby, until you fall off that wagon, feel bad about it, and try to get up one more time. So, those are my thought processes on it. Hopefully it helps, Jonathan. Hopefully anybody listening, this helps you too. And with that, over and out. Vincent Rose with H2G Fitness. The future is bright. Something good is happening. You guys take care. Be blessed. Over and out. Happy Flex Friday. Peace.